We've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Bernie Williams is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
That's outside.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Fouled off. Williams, the runner at second with one away. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jose Canseco.
At the plate, Jose Canseco. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
1-1 the count now. One and one the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching. Orlando Hernandez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Harold Castro comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Canseco is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Tim Raines, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, ball 1. Raines is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Cecil Fielder comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Alfonso Soriano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. fouled away. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Lays off 2-2 now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Rogers finds it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. Canseco is there to put it away for out number one.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jacoby Jones becomes out number two this inning. Stepping into the box, Jorge Bonifacio, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Barehanded at his knees. He is out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bonifacio's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, number 18. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Third inning, no score to this point. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for New York, Bernie Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Ball 3.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Nope, that's foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Just keeping him close. Right side hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. So now to the plate, Tino Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Line drive, base hit to right. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. To the plate now, Jose Canseco. A ball and no strikes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
One and one.
The 1-1. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The set and the 1-2. Two out, bases loaded. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The set and the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 1 and the Tigers nothing. Next up for Detroit, Jake Rogers, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Behind 0-2 now. Left side, but well foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, number 49. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Victor Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi.
Fielder.
First offering on its way. Cecil Fielder is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Drilled to first, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Alfonso Soriano is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Cabrera has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Number 18 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jeter is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Castro. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Popped him up. Martinez is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. It remains 1-0. Stepping up now, Bernie Williams. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Bernie.
First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way.
No, that's down.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, two. Well,
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, the first
At the plate, Tino Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
The windup and the 0-1.
nope. Nope, that's off the plate.
And here
Ball
in
two.
just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting pitcher. Right now, looks like he's running on fumes.
Yeah, the manager's got to get a couple people up in the bullpen right now. One ball hits the gap. They get runners in scoring position. This game could be out of commission.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Goodrum ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box now, Tim Raines, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tim Raines goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cecil Fielder is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off. One and 2. Here it is.
Nope.
Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Tigers, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jacoby Jones is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So stepping in, Jorge Bonifacio comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Standing in, Alfonso Soriano. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
Soriano.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hot shot to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Posada. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So striding forward now, number 18. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
In now, Derek Jeter. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nico Goodrum will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 49.
So striding in, number 49. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey,
a dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Harold Castro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ronnie Garcia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Tino Martinez. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Tim Raines, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Full count, here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Bounce to first. There's one. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
First delivery to him on the way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone into the home bullpen. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Shoots this one over to first, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Kyle Funkhauser will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Number 18 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. No balls and a strike to count. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 18 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Jacoby Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Jorge Bonifacio is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bonifacio. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire.
Leading up for the Tigers,
Graham Lloyd is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fastball swung on and missed.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Goodrum is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Victor Reyes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he popped him up. Soriano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Settling in now, Harold Castro, runner in scoring position with Segura. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Still a ball and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. But the Tigers do get one on this. Jose Cisnero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. As
for the Tigers, number 67, Jose Cisnero.
First pitch on its way. Jose Canseco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Hard liner to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive. And you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. (2-0) count and the pitch. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Popped him up. Number 49 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder.
Ready to take his hacks again, Cecil Fielder, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now, Alfonso Soriano. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Yanks leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Leading up for the Tigers,
Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Jeimer Candelario is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder,
So digging in now, Jacoby Jones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2. Last breath for the Tigers. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Orlando Hernandez earns win number 4 on the season. Mariano Rivera closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on